Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Violet again. I just wanted to do a quick little check-in. Something that I've been thinking about today. I don't want to go ahead and say that today was a rough day, but something that I have definitely noticed is like, as soon as you have like these ideas and like you want to put good out into the world, the first thing that usually is going to happen is you're going to start paying attention and pitfalling to all the difficulties. And that is the number one mistake I believe that somebody can make in the beginning of their journey, like financially or like spiritually, is just by kind of like giving into those things. And in my first video, I was talking about the snowball effect, but I was kind of rambly that day. I'm always like that, but that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like when you first start stepping into something, like for example, like I want to start a clothing line, and then the first thing I was like, okay, so I have to copyright this, that, and the third, pay this much for this much, or you know what I'm saying? But like, the first thing you do is you start like paying attention to those little things, and you have to fight them off, because if there is a will, that there is a way, is all I'm really trying to say. And you have to stay loyal to yourself and your goals, and always remind yourself that you are strong and that you are fearless, and if you want it, you're gonna get it, because that's the type of person that you have to be. You have to be that type of person that knows that if you want something, you are going to find a way to get it. Because there's a reason why those numbers are smaller, is because people don't want to take those steps. They get lazy, they get scared, they don't want to invest in stuff. You have to take chances. You have to be fearless. If you're not fearless, you need to fake it till you make it, because that's the only way that you're going to become that top percent of people. You know what I mean? And it takes time. It's going to take a whole lot of time. It's going to take patience. It's going to take days where you feel like you're failing just because you don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be times throughout your day where you're noticing that you're not acting like the type of person that you're trying to grow to be, and that's okay. As long as you treat all of those things as a learning process, it is okay. Just always affirm yourself and give yourself a pat on the back, and be hard on yourself in the right ways. You have to make sure that you are hard on yourself in the ways of self-discipline, because nobody else is going to do that for you, sweetie. You face penalties in life if you don't discipline yourself. Your parents introduce you to the world, and that is what it is. After that, it's up to you to know what you want to do, to find out what you want to do, and maybe that, like, you need to pursue something, you know what I mean? And if that doesn't turn out to be what you want, at least you can say you've tried and you gain some experience from that. It happens all the time. Nobody just starts off something doing super great. That's not how it works. People don't just start off stuff being the best that they could possibly be. No, it takes time and practice. So don't be afraid to jump out there and do what you need to do. Invest time and money. It's all really the same thing, sweetie. Take care of you. Of course, make sure you're eating good and whatnot, but make a plan. Make a plan, and don't let the little difficulties that first pop up in your mind block you from doing anything, because if there's a will, there's a way. And if you're healing spiritually and you're doing well in here, nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. Don't let anything stop you.